Two of Colorado's most famous outdoor spaces are in danger of disappearing. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, a former prison officer in Pueblo pleaded guilty to smuggling drugs into a local prison with her lunchbox. The Pueblo chieftain reports 25-year-old Sarah James is guilty of a misdemeanor for bringing at least 3 packages of meth into a medium-security prison. She was paid $2,000 for each package and admits to being romantically involved with the inmate she says brought her the drugs. The final days of Heritage Square are near. Colorado Public Radio reports the Vintage Amusement and History Park outside of Morrison is closing for good this Saturday, June 30th. Heritage Square officials made the announcement on Facebook, where hundreds of people shared their memories of the park, including haunted houses, an alpine slide, and costume plays at the Opera House, built in 1973. The park first opened in 1955, but has fallen into disrepair in the past decade with declining ticket sales. The land was sold to a nearby quarry mine in 2011. Denver's Larimer Square is now on an endangered places list. This from the Associated Press. Denver's oldest commercial block is considered endangered by the National Trust for Historic Preservation, joining 300 other sites across the U.S. The National Trust says Larimer Square's historic buildings are threatened by plans for 2 new high-rises there. Larimer joins Route 66 and George Washington's plantation, Mount Vernon, on this year's list. Buildings in Larimer date back to the 1850s. A new study shows only 1 in 4 American adults can tell the difference between real and fake news, in a study that warns against the dangers of getting your news from limited or biased sources. The Pew Research Center asked adults to identify 10 statements as fact or opinion, and just 26% identified all 10 statements correctly. An example of a fact is saying Barack Obama was born in the U.S. An opinion is saying a higher minimum wage is vital for economic health. Facts are proven or disproven based on evidence, while opinions rely on values and beliefs. The study found Americans who trust the news media are more likely to know the difference. Simply reading past a headline will make you a more informed citizen. In roadwork news, the bridge over Interstate 70 on Summit Boulevard Highway 9 at exit 203 in Frisco is closed all day today for road repair. Use alternate routes on Dillon Dam Road and exit 201 onto Main Street. The bridge will be closed until Thursday from 8 a.m. to about 4 p.m. daily. In sports, the Rockies open a series with the Giants tonight. First pitch is 6:15. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports, the Summit Trail Running Series continues tomorrow, Wednesday, with the French Gulch Race. Register and see the course maps at BreckenridgeRecreation.com. Also tomorrow is the next race in the Vail Rec District Mountain Bike Series, the Eagle Ranch Classic in Eagle. Sign up at vailrec.com. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.